Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Al-Andalus in Veritas et Fortitudo for Europe and the Versailles 4. Now, I've decided that something else must be done due to the situation in Europe. I do need to grow in some way, but I'm not sure how. Now this would have been a much better course of action to do earlier on, back when this wouldn't have been overseas, all of it. But it's still going to be 50% autonomy, and 50% is still quite a decent amount. So I think I could go and invade some of this, and also I'm still wondering how Genoa got that, and it's no culture, because no culture. But, see Timbuktu here and such, I think I could probably invade these northern few provinces, and perhaps even push down into here, get access to all of that, and even if it's not fully tapped, if you like. I'm not sure how you would really call it. I shall again have this guy. Boy is my air nice. So you, there's only 6,000, I should be able to deal with it. Now I can't make you a leader, so that's a bit of that's a bit gutting, but it's okay. Well, it's all alright. Is Castile just going to turn this into like a super colonial city? I doubt they can, but they might. But either way, I'm still recovering from the previous losses and such. Let's merge all this together to get a fleet of 2 light ships, and I actually should upgrade that because there's quite a few outdated ships. I've got the money too, so let's go for it now while I still have the chance. But yeah, the massive advantage of taking all this would be I doubt they're going to fight back very well. Like, admittedly, their tech is good, but it's not good. Like, they have 20 tech, it's pretty poor compared to me, for example. Like, there's Sub-Saharan, which is 60% more expensive, but then there's Sudanese, which, judging by the massive tech difference, is much better. Nope, still 60%, but I would assume there's something else about it. Either that or Timbuktu's has been lucky with rulers and they're not. But, for example, Kilwa, which is Muslim, they could probably become quite something. And due to Persia's just collapse, look what the Byzantines are doing. They're going east. Eventually, Egypt will be nothing to them, and they'll just... Oh, I hope Egypt eventually breaks that alliance. If that alliance breaks, I'd be very happy. Hopefully, the Byzantines would even possibly take the Arabian lands from Egypt and weaken them, so I could even kill them. That would be very lovely. Oh, England is safe from the religious turmoil it was having. Now, can I... No, I can still only call them on those areas. I want to just get this all cleaned up. I'm glad I converted this, because these guys are going to be very easy to deal with. Now, I do have economic ideas, and I could finish these ideas. Permanent course spelling against primitives, so I'd actually be able to go straight for the Inca. I should land an army down there if I'm going to go and kill the Inca, but still. I doubt the Inca are that strong as well. Like, they haven't got the most advanced troops, for example. They're only a Tech 10. Nor is their army that large, is it? Total, I'm ahead of everyone right now. France is weakened. I don't know how their force limit is so low. So let's see. Where's the Inca on this? They're 12,000 and they can only really have that many. Yeah, I doubt the Inca are going to be that much of a challenge. All I just have to do is colonize right towards them. But personally, I'll get the college. What's this building provide? Local development cost. Oh yes. Though I do need 20 development before I can, you know, build one. Poor uniforms are, for fuck's sake. No, I don't want that. Don't want that! Anyway, embassy. It's a unique building. Seminary? Not here. So I'll probably develop this place all the time. And since I can, I'm going to do that. Just get a little bit more. Maximum manpower up and such. I've got the money. Let's do it. So, what are these feeling like right now? Better diplomatic tech than me. But yeah, they could actually get quite violent, I think. I don't plan on increasing them. That's the only real advantage. And now, I do plan on having an army and quite possibly a fleet dedicated to the Caribbean, which I can colonize quite easily. Now, other nations are eventually going to begin arriving. And actually, I should begin focusing elsewhere for a little. But I don't want to. Like, these areas are nice enough to colonize. In South America's nice and rich in itself. But focusing on the Caribbean might be a good idea for a little. So, yeah, you get quite a few lovely advantages here, don't you? You have very good leaders too, depending on how it goes. Colonial government and colonial government. So that's worked out quite nicely. Okay, that does too. Well, thank you, game. Thank you. So let's see, what's the main provinces in the Caribbean and now Andalusian? So that helps. Focus on the quality. I'm going to go up here next. Get all these islands here. That would perhaps make it very, very good for us. In the fashion that, with all those islands, I'd probably have a considerable advance in terms of, I'm not really sure how to put it. Getting all of the trade in the Caribbean would be lovely, to say the least. I mean, it's already quite a deal. I want to transfer this to the Azores, which is just this tiny node. The trade power is virtually nothing here, and I could transfer it down to here. which is my home node, which is Sevilla. Either that or could go to Tangier. But as of the moment, it's going to the North Atlantic, which is this node here, which France is dominating. So to be honest, the trade ideas are actually quite important. So, wait, who else has power here anyway? Is it the natives? Or is it just my... Yeah, it's my colony, that's all. Yeah, that's fine. And Castile has, like, a tad bit of power, but it's nothing to really worry about. So, I could actually go in and take quite a few provinces from here. Cardinal seat. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even pay attention, so you know. Rebellion. Much fun. Very wow. So let them go and do all their jobs, and fight them. I'm starting with a morale disadvantage, but I'm going to be able to put down 3 of the revolts, I believe. One is still going to happen, but hey, gotta deal with it. Oh god, is the game froze? No, it's just lag. Lock them down, get that in there, and they're out. So we win. Again. As we always do. So either way, my main plan here, independence for Andorra, excuse me what? I don't own Andorra, do I? How? Wait, this isn't, that's Majorca, dupe. I am a derp. Sorry. Either way, no, stay. Ah, for fuck's sake. Whoops. But either way, let's go and put it back down. It's a rich, rich, rich army. It fights well. It gets the job done against anything but equal people. Where I actually have to use my mind. And to be honest, I can't use my mind very well. And even then, using it against smaller powers can still give issues for me. Dominica? Is it one of these islands again? Yep, it is. Well, to be honest, I'm gonna go and do it anyway. I need to begin building up a dedicated army and fleet for this section. The reason for this is the Caribbean isn't a colonial nation. Since it isn't a colonial nation, if I own all of it, well, let's put it this way. I can keep a hold in America even if all the colonies break free and rebel against me and such. Wait, that would be the other way around. Oops. And I would still probably then be able to, you know, reconquer them and establish new colonies. Though I do have my doubts against them rebelling. They only really turn rebellious if it goes over 50%. Which is still quite a distance off. That's basically done. So that goes to Colombia. And, well, we have a colony there now. Now speed up down here. Now, I'm not sure when these guys get their final idea. I can't remember when. Let's put it this way. I've got quite a few ideas. And I just need to unlock 3 more. And I get domestic trade power. as my next idea, and that's going to be quite a help to me. Ah, for frick's sake. National values. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna let that go and do it when it wants to. Screw it, I'll click it. You shall not have your old rights. Just don't want to click it. I want to get a stability, but the game doesn't want me to. Damn. But either way, that will next go to there. Once this is done, these two areas. Just this general region, Panama is important itself. Like, I mean, it's going to be crucial eventually, since owning it would enable the construction of said Panama Canal. But either way, the re-established the Caliphate decision, that's got me interested in this. I think once this Let's Play is done, instead of doing, say, a regular Let's Play, such as up here or such in Europe in the vanilla game, I'm probably going to go with the regular starting scenario, but as a Muslim power that is over here somewhere, not the Ottomans. The reason for not being the Ottomans is quite simple too. The Ottomans are ridiculously overpowered and it might be a little boring. I might go with something that stands a chance, but isn't, like, obscenely powerful straight away. I must sound like an absolute tard, really, saying I'm going to play this, play that, and just be everywhere, really. The Incas are just having a rebellion. Nothing to see there. Next colony is going up. And Timbuktu and Mossy are having a fight again. Seems things are going wrong for everyone. House Bakwe, they're probably the strongest. Either that or Timbuktu. Mossy is not as strong as either of them. But Timbuktu does have the tech advantage and such. And Egypt is invading Kilwa. Are you shitting me? I am not pleased by this event. What is going on? Egyptian Kilwa rivalry war. Kilwa is actually ahead of Egypt, but you know, Egypt is being a wuss and has probably called it. Nope, just Egypt. Tobacco, nice. But I doubt Kilwa wouldn't have gone down this easy, would they? Let's see. Totals. Egypt has 25,000, Kilwa doesn't. Yeah, Kilwa, you're dead to me. I thought you would do something like resist Egypt, but then you just died. Plus they still haven't killed Congo. Disappointment. Oh, I got attack. Scythe. Om nom nom. Watch like a colonial nation form the Caribbean now. One that is like not stated is gonna appear. It just is not. Just, Oh, for frick. Watch it just like spread across the entire nation and just wreck everything. Yeah, I could also take a new mission. Turn Santo on. Yeah, I'll do that. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of things happening, and yeah, Genoa's weird ass colony here just died. And Castilian peasants have just, yeah. I'll prefer to gain that inflation because it'll just go away. There's no real point in saying screw it. So it doesn't really affect me too badly. So getting this colony here done. I'm probably actually going to focus on getting all of these colonies done, but let's get the Diplo tech, and we'll finish off the episode by getting this military tech, so November. So I'm not the strongest nation ever to exist, but I've probably clawed my way up to a position that at least warrants respect. Like, they can't laugh at me, like, I can fight quite well against most things. And this is all thanks to being able to... I guess you could say I migrated to Africa and then I came back, but still, yeah. So you will eventually be annexed, and... accelerate. Ah, boy. Okay, let's wait till the end of the year. That will decrease the tech cost and probably enable me to save some points anyway. But Dominica? Yeah, I'm taking that. Actually, you know what? I should focus entirely on the Caribbean for a bit. Just get all of this under my control. And either way, refineries, take that. Infantry fire is improved. Next tech will give me much more morale. Nice bit of military tactics. And Demi-Lancer Cav. Does it describe what those are? No, it just says Demi. Judging by that sound, they use lances in some way. But not like Lance. As it probably... Norway's the only colonizer of this game, and, well, they've lost a bit of land to Denmark, and now France is invading them. French, English, you're out. Oh boy. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where, hopefully, we'll have the Caribbean. Om nom nommed. And from there, we probably have a very strong navy, which we could probably use, if we need to trawl. Perhaps if the Byzantines get all their troops in Europe, just, you know, and I have to fight, just blockade them there. They'd have to get access through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 nations, I think. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where I'll see what I can do. And, well, see you then.